Spark Business Incubator is located in 214 Place and run by Community Futures Grand Prairie and Region. It can provide a new or expanding business with the supports to be successful. www.gpsparkincubator.ca. On the Alberta-Saskatchewan border is a welcoming city that was recently crowned as Canada's most rider-friendly community of 2017, Lloydminster. From rider-friendly businesses to great events, Lloydminster, Canada's most rider-friendly community. Come experience it.
So when I did go to motorcycle school, even though, I had already ridden for many years, and they show you lots of pictures about what happens when you don't wear your boots or any of your gear. And honestly, it scared me enough right away to always keep my gear on. I've done a couple times, where maybe I'm a big advocate. I always wear proper footwear. Long trips, I usually wear chaps, hoping to get some cool leather pants one of these days. It's hard to find girls' motorcycle apparel. We usually get stuck wearing men's stuff. I lucked out and find a beautiful jacket online that fit well, but even getting chaps and everything is actually quite challenging. For helmets, absolutely. I wear a full face. I always say I'm a girl, I like my skin, so I like to not get pelted with bees and bugs. You only have to get stung in the face a few times to learn your lesson. So I think that you got to wear the right gear. Like, don't even get on your bike unless you're wearing proper equipment. Especially, and I'm a dirt biker, especially there, because you're going to crash a lot too. And wear a chest protector, wear proper boots. I've had concussions. Trust me, please, folks, wear your gear. And even sometimes we've had girls come out, they are cute with their little sunglasses. I'm like, girls, no, you can't. Have you gone over 80 kilometers an hour with those glasses on? Like, you're not even going to be able to see because your eyes are going to be watering so bad. So even just trying to build awareness and tell girls where you find really good stuff and share that information with others. I find you got to get some things custom made or custom fitted. But yeah.
I think one of the other things that I have found about women and riding is that too often we are scared to talk to each other about the things in riding that terrify us.
Yeah.
So, as a senior rider, the thing that terrifies me the most is wind and rain together.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'll ride in the wind. I'll ride in the rain. I just don't like it much when the two are really combined and really forceful together.
Oh, yeah.
What is your biggest fear?
Well, it reminds me of a wind and rainstorm that I got caught coming southbound from Edmonton to Calgary, where there was tornado warnings and there's not a lot of bridges. But I survived that, so I feel like that one's okay. You know what mine is? Animals. I ride a lot in the mountains and spend a lot of time out in Bragg Creek, and those highways have tons of deer and moose. And you know what? You could be doing absolutely nothing, just cruising. It'll jump out and you don't got a chance. Hopefully you can ride it out somehow, but I find that animals are a really big danger for me because it's so out of your control. Yeah.
Okay. So what would be the favorite road tip that you would give to a junior rider, someone who's a little junior to you?
Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Look ahead. You got to look ahead. Don't look down. You got to look ahead and know what's going on around you all the time. And, check your mirrors too. And when I say look ahead, don't forget to see what's going on behind you. But you got to look ahead because, you can't have a fender bender and rear end someone on a bike. It's just really not an option. So you have to be able to have enough stopping distance, right? So keep your head up and always know. And when you're a new rider, please don't wear music. I know that it's cool when you're on the highway, but you need to have your undivided attention. I think that's my own personal opinion. Just after riding with some new riders, I think that you need to have all of your attention because it just takes a second, one instant, and you don't see that pothole or you don't see whatever. I almost crashed. I was in a trailer that had wood in the back, like chopped wood to go camping. Out of nowhere, it hit a bump. A huge piece of wood flew out, and I tried to ride it out. Of course, clipped it on my front tire and just barely missed it from crashing. And of course, it was 35 degrees that day. I'd taken my jacket off 10 minutes before, pulled over right away, put my jacket back on. I was like, okay, I'll sweat it out, right? Lesson learned. Yep. So like I said about gear, like I'm not innocent. I've definitely done it, but we got to wear a gear and stay focused. Just pay attention because other people aren't. So you have to drive for everybody else.
Absolutely. My road tip to everybody is about hydration.
Oh, so true.
Okay? A lot of people don't realize that if they aren't drinking enough water or ingesting enough electrolytes while they're on their bike, the wind is wicking away all your moisture. Next thing you know, your kidneys aren't very happy and you're getting the shakes, or you're doing the 30-second nods on your motorcycle.
Yeah, I remember the first time actually that I experienced that, because I was going to Athabasca actually for a motorcycle rally up there, and pulled over, and I mean, I felt kind of thirsty, and it was a super dry, hot day, but I just wanted to get there, right? So I was just going as fast as I could and started to get the shakes, and thank goodness, somebody had 2 water bottles in their saddlebag, but even that wasn't enough. I was like, we got to stop, and it happens quickly. So that's such a good tip. Definitely carry water. 100%, you need to have water and electrolytes, especially when it's hot, because you're in all your gear, and I mean, your bike runs really hot. I know for me, especially if you're riding a little slow on a hot day, like you're melting with the heat of your exhaust. So yeah, it's
and the heat off the road as well. I mean, the tarmac throws so much heat back at you. This has been such a wonderful experience to share little stories and to find out what makes a younger rider tick. Because as you know, this is all about the future of motorcycling, and where is the future? What is my generation passing along to you younger people enough, do you think, about our history and our heritage? Do you know the protocols of walking through different riding clubs and motorcycle clubs? And, what are the things that you as a younger rider would love to know that you don't feel like you know enough about?
I mean, I think all the ladies before us have done such a great job paving the way. Because as you said, like in the 70s, like you were badass to be able to jump on a bike like that. And that was so brave. And I'm so thankful for that, right? Because now here we are. We get to keep moving forward and make it bigger and better and get more girls interested in it. I mean, I just want to hear your stories. I think that we can't talk about things that we've learned along the way and all the tips and tricks about your bike. Like a quick tip that I learned recently: when you have a ton of bugs on your bike, Windex, and then use a bounce sheet. Bounce sheet gets the bugs off instantly. Tell your friends, people. Like, I don't know how many times there. Let's just keep the whole community and the spirit of motorcycles going, because it's awesome and we need more girls in it. More everybody, really.
I agree. And on that note, we'll be back next segment for more Ride Like a Local.
In the heart of the Canadian Badlands is Drumheller, runner-up community in Canada's most rider-friendly community contest 2017. We invite you to come experience the hospitality, drink in the views of one of Canada's most unique and haunting landscapes, Drumheller, Alberta. Community Futures Grand Prairie and Region can assist small business with financing, training, and advisory services. We're here to help small business in rural Alberta.